And staying in the Middle East, tensions in the Red Sea have escalated dramatically as Yemen's Iran-backed Houthis released video footage of crew members of the Eternity Sea cargo ship, which they sank earlier this month. The footage shows the captured crew, reportedly Filipino, apologizing to Palestinians on camera. The Houthis claim to have rescued 11 crew members, though EU forces report many are still missing. This attack follows the sinking of another vessel in the Red Sea as the Houthis intensify threats to strike any ship linked to Israeli ports. Here's the story with more.
In the murky waters of the Red Sea, where ancient trade routes once brought silk and spice, modern chaos now surges. Off Yemen's war-scarred coast, a dangerous new front continues to unfold, not on land, but at sea. And at its center are the Iran-backed Houthi rebels. Earlier this month, the Eternity Sea, a Liberia-flagged cargo ship, vanished beneath the waves. And now, weeks later, the Houthis have surfaced with a grim revelation and a chilling video. Released by their media center, the footage claims to show 11 rescued crew members, mostly Filipino, who had disappeared after the attack. Wearing life jackets, dazed and wet, the men are seen being pulled from the sea.
They give all our needed. They taking care of us. What we need, they give us all. I'm very thankful to all the authority here because they taking care of us.
When asked about their message to the companies that sail their ships to Israel, a crew member warned to stop trading and transactions immediately.
To the owner or company, please stop your trading or any transaction to Israelian because Red Sea is safe. But if you have any transaction or trading to the Israel, you will get any problem.
Then at the end, the rescued crew turned to the camera and said in unison, "We are sorry, Palestinians."
We are sorry, Palestinians.
Now the Eternity Sea did not go down alone. On the 6th of July, the Magic Seas, a Greek-operated vessel, met a similar fate. Earlier this month, the Houthis even released a video showing what they said was the strike and the sinking of the Magic Seas, following an alleged exchange with the captain.
You have to decrease the speed of the ship and stop the ship immediately to check security action for your ship safety and crew safety. Stop the ship immediately.
The ship's 22 crew members were rescued by a passing merchant vessel and were brought safely to Djibouti. But the Houthis' message was clear. The Red Sea was no longer safe. The Houthis claimed these attacks are acts of solidarity with Palestinians, part of what they have now declared the fourth phase of their military operations.
The Yemeni armed forces, relying on Allah Almighty and trusting in Allah, have decided to escalate their military support operations and begin implementing the fourth phase of the naval blockade against the enemy. This phase includes targeting all ships belonging to any company that deals with the ports of the Israeli enemy, regardless of the nationality of that company, and in any location within the reach of our armed forces.
Since the war in Gaza broke out, the Houthis have launched an astonishing wave of attacks on maritime traffic. Over 100 merchant ships targeted, 4 vessels sunk, 1 hijacked, and at least 8 sailors dead. The once bustling Red Sea has become a high-risk zone, and cargo ships now reroute around Africa's Cape of Good Hope, adding weeks of delay and millions in cost. Now, even though the Houthis claim of a rescue, the EU says 15 crew members of the Eternity Sea remain missing, with at least 4 presumed dead. Philippine officials said on Tuesday that it would ask friendly countries to help secure the release of 9 Filipino sailors. On the other hand, international outcry has been swift. The Human Rights Watch has condemned the attacks as war crimes. The United States has accused the Houthis of kidnapping the Eternity Sea crew, warning that this latest escalation threatens global trade and civilian lives. Yet, the Houthis remain defiant, buoyed by their anti-Israel rhetoric and determination to blockade what they call enemy ports. As the Red Sea grows darker, littered with wreckage and tension, one thing is certain. These are not just attacks on ships. They are attacks on the fragile threads of global peace.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$4 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.